Okay, so let's do the fifth question now. If x, y, z are in GP and a power x is equals to b power y is equals to c power z, then, so the first option says log base b of a is equals to log base a of c. And in fact, everything is in logarithms. So it might be wise to take the logarithm. And okay, so the bases are in some weird sequence. Okay, fine. So you got log base b of a and log base a of c. Oh, okay. Uh, so fine, let's just do it like this. Suppose a power x is equals to b power y equals to c power z is equals to something, say p. Then that means that x is equals to log base a of p, y is equals to log base b of p, and z is equals to log base c of p. Okay, fine. But now that because these are in a GP, we can write an equation which is that y squared is equals to x times z, right? So that pretty much tells me that log base b of p squared is equals to log base a of p into log base c of p, I think. Yes, so log base c of p. Now you can use the change of base rule for the logarithms to write it as, I think, okay, fine. So log base p of b squared, wait, the reciprocal of that, sorry. So that has to be equal to 1 upon log base p of a into 1 upon log base c of, okay, so log base p of c. Okay, cool. Now let's take reciprocal. So that gives me log, just call it log of b squared is equals to log of a times log of b. Okay, so sorry for that, log of c. So from that we can write log of b upon log of a is equals to log of c upon um log of b, I think, right? And then once again we can use the change of base rule for this equation, right? So just do it fast. Okay, cool. So not enough space, I think, right? So once again we can use the change of base rule for this and say that log base a of b is equals to log base b of c. Okay, cool. So which of them matches? Log base b of a is equals to log base a of c. Wait, I don't think that's correct, because log base a of c, that has to be log c upon log a, which, right, so you got log a, log b, and log c in a GP. So that gives me that log of c upon log of a, that has to be r squared, but then log of a upon log of b, that is 1 by r or something like that, so that doesn't work. Okay, so the second option is log base c of b is equals to log base a of c. So log base c of b is equals to log base a. I don't think that's correct. Never did we find a, wait, no, I don't think that's correct. So x, y, z, yeah, that's not correct, that's not correct. Okay, cool. And then you got log base b of a is equals to log base c of b. Okay, that's correct. So it's just the reciprocal of this equation, nothing else. Yeah, so that's the correct option. Let's move on to the next question. Okay, cool. So the next question is, wait, where's the next question? Okay, the sum 1 cubed upon 1 plus 1 cubed plus 2 cubed upon 1 plus 3 plus 1 cubed plus 2 cubed upon 3 cubed plus upon 1 plus 3 plus 5 all the way till 16 terms is. So what's the general term? Our general term is 1 cubed plus 2 cubed plus 3 cubed all the way till r cubed, okay, upon the first r odd numbers, right? The sum of the first r odd numbers, that's just r squared. So this can be written as r squared into r plus 1 squared upon 4r squared, but we know that cancels. So r plus 1 squared upon 4, so that's our tr, or the general term, r plus 1 squared upon 4. So if we sum this up from r equals to 1 to 16, that will be okay, that will be the same as the sum from r plus 1 equals to 2 to r plus 1 is equals to 17, right, of like 1/4 r plus 1 squared, which will be the same thing as 1/4 summation from k equals to 2 to 17 of k squared, right, which will be 1/4 of, let me just add a 1 and subtract a 1 at the same time, so minus 1 plus, now I can write it as summation from k equals to 1 to 17 of k squared, which we know is just 17 times 18 times 34 plus 1 is 35 upon 6, right, so 6 and 18, that's just 3 over there. Okay, cool. So you got this thing 1/4, then negative 1 plus this thing which we have to calculate. Right. So 17 into 3 or what? Okay, fine. Let's do it like this. Yeah, so I will write it as 17 into 21 into 5 maybe. Just calculation stuff. Fine. Okay, which is 1/4 of negative 1 plus what's 21 times 17 first of all, so 17 and 34, that has to be 357 into 5, which is 1/4 negative 1 plus, let's see, so 5 3 carried on over here to 2 5 and 3, that's 8, 2 carried on 15, so 17 I think. Wait, 2 carried on 15, so that's supposed to be equal to, wait, 2 carried on, yes, so that's 17, correct. So that's supposed to be 1/4 of 1784, which is 16, so 4, then you got an 18, for which you will need a 16 once again, and then you got a 24, so 446 or something like that. Okay, so 446 should be the correct answer. Cool. So the next question is, if h1 h2 all the way till h20 be 20 harmonic means between 2 and 3, then h1 plus 2 upon h1 minus 2 plus h20 plus 3 upon h20 minus 3 will be equal to. So one way of dealing with this is that I can calculate what h1 and h20 are, and the easier way out should be to manipulate this equation into something which is more usable. So because these are 20 harmonic means, that means that 1 by 2, 1 by h1, 1 by h2 all the way till 1 by h20 and 1 by 3, that should be an AP in that case. Okay, and then what can we say about this equation, this expression basically? So 1 upon 2 upon h1 upon 1 minus 2 upon h2, right, looks correct. Are we going correct on this? So 1 upon h1, what about I write it as 1 by 2 plus 1 upon h1? Yeah, that will be much better. So 1 by 2, then 1 by 2 minus, okay fine, plus 1 by 3 plus 1 upon h20, and over there we got 20 harmonic means, looks correct to me, no problem. Okay, cool. And you got 1 by 3 minus 1 upon h20 over there. Okay, fine. So first of all, 1 by 2 minus 1 upon h2, that is the same thing as 1 by 3 minus 1 upon h20. And in fact, we know what that thing is, because you can see that we have to make 1 2 3 all the way to 20 jumps to get there. So 21 jumps to go to 3, I mean 1 by 3 over there. Yeah, looks correct. So 1 by 21, wait a second, sorry. So 21 into d is equals to 1 by 3 minus 1 by 2. I think maybe we could do it the opposite way around, so like 21d equals to 1 by 2 minus 1 by 3. That will be much better. So we make 21 jumps to go to this thing, fine, which is nothing but 1 by 6. So we know what this quantity is, and now I just want to find out what these quantities are okay. So yeah, we can just basically add these two, and we know that these two will also turn out to be 1 by 2 plus 1 by 3. So in total we have 2 into 1 by 2 plus 1 by 3 upon this difference thing, which is common. So that is 1 by 6 over there. Okay, fine. So what's that supposed to be? So that is supposed to be 2 into 6, that is just 12, into 1 by 2 plus 1 by 3, which is 6 plus 4, which is 10. Wait, that's not correct, is it? So you got 2 into 1 by 2 plus 1 by 3, right? So 1 by h1 plus 1 by h20, that has to be that thing. And then this uh wait a second. 21d is equals to 1 upon 6, so that has to be in fact 1 by 21 of that, so 21 into 6. So this thing into 21 in fact, so that's supposed to be 210. No, that is also incorrect. So where are we going with this? It's got 21 into 6 over there. What's happening? Okay, cool. So you got 1 by 6 over there. 5 into 2, that's 10 into 21. What is going wrong? So 1 by 2 minus 1 by h2. Wait, that's 2 times the difference, not the difference. Okay, fine. Yeah. So no, wait, that's actually 1 by h1, so no big deal. It's the same thing. Sorry for that. It looks correct. I mean, it has to be 1 by 6 because 1 by 2 minus 1 by 3 is 1 by 6. So 21d has to be 1 by 6. So d has to be 1 upon 21 into 6. So 1 by 2 minus 1 by h1, that is also the same thing. And then you got that thing on the numerator, which is 5 upon 6. So 10 into 21. So why is it not working? We are stuck on this thing. So 1 by 3 minus 1. Wait, what? Minus 1 upon h20. It should be working between 2 and 3. So these are like in AP. Fine. So because these are in a AP, 1 by h1 plus 1 by 20, that is the same thing as 1 by 2 plus 1 by 3. So you got 2 times of that, and the denominator is also the same, right? So 1 by 2 minus 1 upon h1. Where am I going wrong? I think maybe the difference part is where I could be going wrong. So let's just do it once again. So how many jumps do you have to make? First of all, to reach here you have to make 20 jumps. Yeah, that's correct. So like 20 minus 1, then 20 minus 2, all the way till 1. So that has to be 20 jumps. Then plus 1 jump, so you got 21 jumps. So 21 into d, that has to be 1 by 6, right? That's correct. So d has to be 1 upon 21 into 6. So that's it. That's in fact very correct. So what's wrong? I don't know. This question seems incorrect or something. I will see in the next video.